And that there are concerns from not only genuine stakeholders, but concerned stakeholders that yes, for security reasons, matches have been moved to the Independence Stadium, and it looks like, from the understanding of what has transpired in the past 3 days, both the fans and the players and other important stakeholders must have learned their lesson, because it looks like we have all of us have comported ourselves and saw the need that football could be played in a peaceful environment. Is there still a chance that the football can go back to the communities where it belongs to? Most of them raise this concern. And this concern was raised also within the security gather and to the Minister of Youth and Sport. Considerations have been put in place, and for now, they are in high gear. We are consulting the zones to see the possibility of meeting the security needs at the local grounds. And if we manage to find any of the football field that is suitable for moving the matches there, we will certainly give the community their game. Basically, currently this is what we are in consultation, and I think we've gone far.
All right. Like I said, this is a forum dedicated to discuss about the zonals and try to sensitize each other as to how to play this tournament in a violent-free environment. Like I said, we have almost a full house. I will allow the mic to go on over there. Whoever wants to say something in any language, comme ninko numa ko don waxe rek tay programme bi dañ ko dedicate to the zonals, because xam nañ ne zonals baa ngi on nekk na tournament bi nga xam ne ñëpp a ko bugga. Ambiance bi, the quality of the football is all amazing. So why dañ fa am li nga xam ne jaadut ak tournament bi mooy ay violence bi amoon si gannaaw between certain zones. te soo seetaanee xam nga we are all one, xam nga irrespective of zones bu ñu jógee, why we are all Gambians. Xam nga we have a friend or you have a relative, somebody dear to you, somebody close to in any of the zones, you understand? Because man xam nga dañ ma dee am na ñu ma dee confort di ma wane ban zone nga nekk, ma ne leen doo leen ko musa xam, man I represent all the zones. Why, man, what I want is to go there and watch the ambience. I hope that our technicians will give us the footages of some of the games, the ambience you see in the zone. It's definitely amazing. So violence has no place in the zonals. So you can see that's some of the footage. Thank you very much. That's another guy Serekunda. Team, yeah? That's Serekunda West. That's Serekunda West. Yeah, Serekunda West Gunjura. That was a very nice game. Now I will pass the mic on. My colleagues, let's start with the first row, members of the media subcommittee. I'm linging Sani Hamga to the public, Hamga, that let's play this Nawetan in a violent-free environment. Hamga, quickly, because from now you Bugawa.
Good afternoon to everybody here. My name is Mama Fa, a member of the media committee of GFF. I think this is very timely, MS. I think it's a platform that many will be eager to see on GRTS, because this is an issue that the whole nation is at stake. When I say the whole nation, it's because it's part of the zones, and the zones are part of the nation. So I think it's very important to talk to people that this is just a phone. It's just a football that you played in your ground, that is the Nawetan. Then from there we see which zone is the best zone that has the best Nawetan. So I think that's the aim and the objective of this Super Nawetan, if you say it. Because if you played in your respective zones, and example, you played for East, from there you say, okay, East, West, Bako, Brikama, let's see who is the champion of the other zones. So I think it's just a fun. It's not about the violence. Yet something is at stake, because you have to be crowned the champion of the other zones. But that doesn't warrant you to misbehave, especially the fans. So if you see the first games that are played in the Independence Stadium, before, when you played in the ground, let's say for East against any other team, you have been pocket $5,000 or $6,000 at the end of the game. But if you go to the Independence Stadium, just see the games that we have just watched, you will not even go home with $2,000. And it's not telling well for the Gambian fans and for the zones as well, and football in general. So I think it's high time to talk to our own fan clubs that are that's for the zones, to talk to their fans club. When they are coming, let's come with discipline, and we support our team to the highest level without any violence, without any abusive language, and I think that will be very, very good. So if all that has been practiced at the Independence Stadium, and see that not much violence is occurring, so I think the security personnel will also think it another wise to take it back to the zones where we all want it to be. Because if you are from East and you or Brikama, you want to go up to the Independence Stadium, it will cost you more than $52 to go and come. So I think it's high time we regulate ourselves so that the games will be taken back to our respective zones.
Well spoken, Mama. West Coast Radio. Namori, quickly, let's summarize because many people want to talk.
Okay, man, most luma wax rek mo nek zone si mom ñun ñoko mom, you know. Dañu zone bi ñu ñoko mom. So ñu eco zonal, ñun ñoko mom. Si zone si la bokk. So dañ ko wara def game bo xam ñu ñoko mom. Nañ ko delo si game si zone si ñu play ko. Waye duñ ko mëna delo si zone si su supporters wuñ, you know, si musée suñ comporo sen bopa properly. I think lolu dafa am solo trop. Nañ seet naka la ñoo defee ñun supporters si naka la ñoo contrôler suñu boppa ñu ñëw ñu seetaan games ñu play because lii fonds la kon maama waaye fonds la you know ñun dañ see bokka lii la ñoo suñu xale la ñoo dimbale xale yoo xam ne ñu ngi play nawetaan bu ko ñëw you know future of Gambian football fu lañ dee jógee so nañ ñëw ñu seetaan ku win ñu xam ne win nga ku luus nga xam ne luus na ñu dem foog naa suñu ko defee noonu dina jaar yoon.
All right. Sarah Kamara, Star FM.
Okay, thank you very much. I think what we're discussing is very, very crucial. For me, I've always said that, okay, the zonals are part and parcel of we the Gambians. You know, sometimes if I look at the zonal, I look at the FA Cup in England, I say it's all the same because zonals is the culture of Gambian football. Okay, so it's very, very important. But yet still, the media has a crucial role to play. Okay, the media has a role to play. At the same time, these zonals, clubs, you know, these committees, they also have a very, very big role to play. Okay, because the doors of the media is always open. Okay, they should go out, reach the media, because if they reach the media, they will be able to reach their fans. Okay, because they have to talk to their fans so that we can remove violence, you know, from the football. Because if violence is there, so we say, okay, let's shift the games to the Independent Stadium. Okay, what will happen to, you know, potential sponsors? Okay, because companies are sponsoring because of people. Okay, so if people are not partaking in these games, what will happen is sponsors will not come. So that's why I'm very happy when Mane said, okay, they are doing a feasibility study, trying to see how best they can move the games back to the various zones. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much, Sarah. Just to add on to what you said, taking the zonals to the Independent Stadium is not the wish of almost anybody, because all of us want the zonals to be played at the local grounds. That's where funds are generated. A lot of money is being generated. You have the fanfare, you have the ambience. You know, taking it to the Independent Stadium, to me, like you said, it's like it defeated the purpose of the zonals. But it has to be done that way for security reasons. But I hope that we will get our zonals back to the Boxbar mini stadiums, to the KG5, and to the Serekunda and the other zones. Big Sam, I'm calling. I'm February because Brikama Katafo stadium is expensive, you know. And the ambience at the Boxbar is just like when Manchester United is playing Manchester City, you know.
Well, MS, thank you, but I'd like to speak in Mandinka. Kadia kabire brikama fodrong. Ngamra new program wanata watul. Niaje ko zonal ko previous speaker ya fonyameng nam dandangolem. Ntol fonka for community football na fe mol fonga ifongo ise bo ila suwa kono yene majo jibe se ya ngamra wala sonata ye ko dija majo komo ya fonyameta for stadium monyinto. Niaje kabiri nyinketa inata sound stadium mo jama be hani dolla live program sol mol ka complain mol bita nyaade nyira bari mol le fonga yake but ninga kulo ni fama jio sambaje na sportman spirit so comme ni mo flo be nata ibotela bunkone pare mbotana bunkono ngam pare mo kiline be kanyela ni wo gagné tambi alon ko sports ko ya fanya men amin fe alam ngaji be men crown la ko benga na nawetan zone so même fala drong ñindi amo be vitamine wala fan solti menu kana football o jibe ya ter ani mol fana la timo lomba fola officiel mo fana diamo mole nga diamo mole nga fo ko drong ñum football on tolle tam nga kuloni fama jona ba jala be nyame tarara stadium ko ya fanya me mo jama bu ko nanoji bar ni amuru na ko mane ñu la fanya me ni amuru na mol bebe la fring wala ba jala mol be fintena ko ya fanya me sere kuna esbri kama minister dom ni ko football wa ka fale tep ba ni tara stadium to is a different story supa ko ñu fango malafika mo ni disclose bar même fango bonte tol fanga GFF yalo na ni anim pour fu ni brikama pilete alon but sai ni play stadium ote men so is quite adara so me fala drum be diamola molle ko tenge ye kulo nim fama jio na fe yana ye support ke ni la timo manganye sama be ganye la na ke nyamon tol bele den ta Gambia la ni nga menti nya dron anu community football tele one of the best football team mol ka men jibe jang far more than even a divisional katana nani me na wetanol so wolum dong MS ngani ne soto mol dal ni amuru ne alama ya amuru na